Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is your August love reading. Sorry it's taken so long. I've been pretty busy. I just like to say thanks to all my subscribers and people that are liking and commenting on my videos. I've had a few orders now, so I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so let's have a look at your cards. I'm kind of doing it a bit different this time. We've got Gilded Tarot at the top, and then we've got the Romance Angels here, and then we have Nature's Whispers at the bottom. Right, so the overall feel for your reading on the Gilded Tarot is the Page of Pentacles. Now, Page of Pentacles represents good news. It represents good news coming, and it can represent good financial situation or academic awards. Okay, but in a romance reading, it's good. It's a good card to get. Okay, so there's good news coming, which is related to your love life. So let's have a look at the next one. You've got love yourself first. Okay. And basically this is saying, you know, if you have self-respect for yourself, others will respect you for that, and realise that you're not a doormat, and then, you know, makes you more romantically attractive, okay, because you've got a backbone. Alright, and the overall reading card for Nature's Whispers is pause, okay? So it's just telling you to stop, think what's going on, alright? So let's just get in your reading. I flipped your cards already, just because it's quicker. Alright, so the first one you've got is death. Alright, but don't panic, death doesn't mean death. It means death of a situation, okay? So something either is coming to an end, or, you know, people, you know, you're maybe going your separate ways. You've been in a relationship and it's maybe ended. But don't worry, because this always talks about like a transitional period. So death is, when there's a death, there's always a rebirth, okay? So you will come out of this. Let's check your next card. The next one you've got is let your friends help you. Alright, so, you know, oh, sorry, didn't mean to knock the camera there. Let your friends help you, and ask for and accept support from others. Okay, Libra, I know this is quite hard for you to do because you are quite independent. You are quite a private person as well. You don't want everybody knowing what's going on, you know, in your private life, unless, you know, they're your close friends. But it's saying, you know, it's okay to ask for help, or, you know, just even speak to them about it. I've got this card here. Okay, and this card is amplify your positive emotions. So go and, you know, let your hair down with your friends, you know, have a laugh. You know, tell them maybe a relationship has ended, or a situation has ended, and you're going to your friends, you know, you're having that time with them, and then you're raising your vibrations because, you know, they're there to help and support you, or even just, you know, take your worries away. Right, the next card you've got is the Three of Wands. Now we can see in this card here that the man is looking out to sea. Okay, he's turned his back on something and he's looking to the future. What's in store for the waters ahead, so to speak, as he's looking out into the water. So, you know, there's maybe something new on the horizon. You're not looking back now. You know, you've gone through that period of maybe transition, of something ending, and you're turning your back on that situation. Maybe you've just had enough. You could be married, you know, you could be going through a divorce. You know, if you're single, maybe this is just like a rebirth of yourself more than anything else. You know, you're letting your friends help you, and you're amplifying your positive emotions. You're maybe, having an overall of your look. You're maybe, it's like a rebirth of you. You've maybe got a new haircut, new clothes, you know, you're feeling good about yourself, got maybe change your attitude towards things, and you're moving on in your life, okay? That's if you're single. If you're not single, it could be, you know, the relationship is ending and you're looking now to the future. And what's in your future? New love. Beautiful. Alright, so a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? So you've maybe met this person, or you know, you could be meeting them soon, and you're looking to the future with that, and you're thinking, well, maybe they've got potential. The next card that you have is a really beautiful card. Okay, you see that there? Alright, she looks like she's got some Hawaiian flowers in her hair. So this basically is let love be your beacon, okay? So maybe it's time for a fresh start, Libra, you know? This wasn't working, or, you know, you've had enough of your old ways, you know, you're changing an aspect about yourself to move on, you know, and grow and develop as a person. And maybe that's going to attract new love. You know, you're turning your back on maybe a relationship that you've had, and you're moving forward now. You know, you're just looking ahead. You're not looking back. It's really positive because you've got the new love card, and then you've got let love be your beacon. Let's check your next card. You've got the King of Cups, okay? So this could be, I mean, don't get fixated on the gender. This could be a woman or a man, depending on, you know, the situation that you're in. So if you are single and you know you're looking for, you found new love, and you know you're just seeing how it goes. This talks of a man who is quite creative. He's very in tune with his emotions. He's quite intuitive, okay? There is possibly a spiritual connection between the two of yous. He's very good at reading people. He's going to be able to tell how you're feeling, whether you say it or not. Okay. He can, on the flip side, be a bit manipulative. Okay. He can also live in his head. He's a bit of a dreamer. Okay. He does a lot of dreaming. He's sometimes more into his head rather than reality of the situation, okay? So just be aware of that. It could be yourself or the other person. Alright, but it's telling you to be playful, you know, go back to your inner child. Alright? You know, take it easy, flirt. You know, if this is a new situation, you know, just be playful, lightheartedness. This especially with the King of Cups. He doesn't want anything heavy. He's not going to want anything heavy. He's quite an emotional person himself, and he carries a lot of people's emotions. This could be representative of a water sign, okay? So it could be one of the 3 water signs. He takes on other people's... He's very empathetic, and he takes on others' problems and emotions, and sometimes he does it without even realising, okay? He supports the underdog. So if you do meet this person, just make it lighthearted. Don't be too serious at first, okay? Just go with the flow. Alright, this ties in nicely. The next card you've got here is really nice. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, you see the lady on her horse. She's looking up all the blossoms, different colours, different blossoms. They're all blooming within the garden, and this is representative of new experience and possibilities. So maybe if you do meet this new person, then basically, you know, you've got to be lighthearted with them. Just be yourself, let it flow. Alright, but I think this is really telling you the pause one is in relation to the first row, okay, where you're going through a transition period, okay? It's okay to take that time out for yourself to reflect, you know, because you kind of need to do an evaluation when you move on to something new. And this guy up here, the 3 of Wands, he's, you know, fast moving, it's maybe something that's happened quite quick with the wands. Wands are usually about action, it happens quite quick. And then you found, you know, maybe there is somebody that's got potential for you, and it's saying let love be your beacon, all right? But before you can get to that point, with the transition of the death and maybe reinventing yourself and amplifying your positive emotions, you've got to love yourself first, okay? Because if you don't love yourself first, nobody else is going to love you second or first. All right. Okay, so let's have a look and see what advice we can get you here. These are Archangel cards of Doreen Virtue. So let's shuffle these up and see what advice do you have for Libra in the month of August. What advice can you give Libra? Here we go. All right, you got outdoors. This is a lovely card. You can see her there. And basically, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature, relieve stress and gain new creative ideas, okay? And this maybe help you, you know, to gain clarity. On the situation. All right, let's get a colour card for your advice one. What advice can you give Libra for August on the love life? What healing colour? Plum. Okay, it's telling you to overcome your challenges. All right, this is quite a spiritual card as well. The colour purple. All right. So it's saying overcome your challenges, move on, and, you know, let's get a fresh start.